Good afternoon. My name is Carcino. See some great faces out there in the crowd. And it's about time that the general public out there and the rest of the world will want to know the truth. As we see a bunch of random people who we've never seen before in our life show up in the live chat. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Don't forget to hit the live, that subscribe button so you don't miss anything new, people. Yes, we're going to get to all of it. We're going to get to all the blowback, all the nonsense that's been going on right now. We're going to get to it all because they're not giving you any notifications whatsoever. Yep. This is a bigger issue. So while everyone's getting adjusted and, going through the particulars, we're here getting it in. Somebody said, I actually got my notification. I'm very happy if that's the case. Because a lot of people didn't get their notification. And that's why they're not here. Now, we've given people ample enough time to arrive. If they don't like it, or if they don't see it, then hopefully they'll get the replay. But now we got to get to it, fellas. Now, as I still have my Lane James mug here, the rabbit hole keeps getting deeper as LeBron keeps putting himself into harm's way. Now, for the life of me, I can't understand why certain things start to develop. Now, there was a private meeting that Adam Silverslipper had with the Brooklyn Nets and he had with the Los Angeles Lakers. In this private meeting, it was discussed on how they were going to handle the China situation, the approach, everything. Everything was supposed to stay within that room. Can you please tell me or answer to me why we're hearing things now? That's too much light. Why are we hearing things now? Why now? Don't forget to hit the like button, people. 8 likes, that's ridiculous. We should never have that. But I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. The reason you're hearing things now is because people want to put LeBron James in his place. LeBron would never be receiving this much heat if he didn't overstep his boundaries. And he had to get spanked, and they had to let him know who run the show and who the hoe. See, LeBron's been so used to pushing around Adam Silver Slipper and being Adam's boss, even though Adam is his boss, bossing around his boss. He forgot that Adam is actually the boss. And what lesson did he learn, ladies and gentlemen? What lesson did LeBron James learn? That when their back is against the wall, what you think don't effing matter. Okay? You think you had control of the situation. You think you could tell Adam what to do and how to handle it. Adam, I think you should punish Daryl Morey. First off, do anybody see a problem with that? First off, Daryl Morey is not your general manager. He is the general manager of the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are China's team. They've altered the team logos and everything for China. Okay? The Houston Rockets make a boatload of money off of China. More than you, LeBron. So they have more to lose than you do. Okay, all the Houston Rockets stuff was taken away out of China. Do you know how monumentally damaging that is to their organization? But you're thinking about you. So you talking about punishing Daryl. Daryl Morey has been punished. You can't punish him no more than what he's already being punished as. Are you kidding me? He's already been punished. What more could you do to Daryl Morey? That man's face is plastered everywhere. He didn't want to do all this. Now everybody's mad that he didn't respond to the China incident. My thing is, an NBA player who is LeBron James should not be able to talk to the commissioner of the league about punishment and what should be done to someone else who's a general manager of another team. That's not your place. Your place is to shut up and play ball. You are a ball player for the Los Angeles Lakers, not the Houston Rockets. It's not your place to tell Adam Silver Slipper what to do with Daryl Morey. And that's why the information was leaked out. What LeBron did, what LeBron said, because LeBron overstepped his boundaries when he did that. Because he felt comfortable to, because he's done it before. But now it's different, because now Adam Silver slipper's back is on the wall. So this is damaging to him. So it ain't about you want some players and we got to do something about the head coach of the Lakers and all that. This is way beyond that nonsense. Adam didn't care too much. Okay, LeBron. Okay. I need help, Adam. Adam, I need help. Okay, Brian. I'll take care of it. Just relax. Jeez. Now this is different. His back's on the wall. And you coming up there telling him, man, I think we should do something with Daryl. Adam Silver slipper gonna change on them. Then it ain't gonna be that. Oh, calm down, Brian. It's gonna be, hey, sit down. Haven't I taken care of everything for you? Yeah. Haven't you been in 9 finals? And you only won 3? Didn't I get you every player you asked for? Yeah, boy. Well, shut up then. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Sit over there. Tell me what to do with Daryl Morey. Can't do that. Because of you, I got to back this clown. Because we let you be the political leader and have a voice. Now, if I shut him up, what's that going to make us look like? We're going to lose on both ends. We got to get the middle ground. We can't do that with you always interfering, running your mouth. Sit down somewhere. Adam going to get gangster on him. Watch what I tell you. And that is exactly why the information was leaked. That information would have never, ever been made public of this conversation. Why did that come up? Why? Don't you find that strange? I find it very strange. I find it extremely strange that that information was brought up. It's not hating if it's facts. Here you go again with the Sabotage Central. Of course. Didn't you find it really strange that all the information from this private meeting started to come up? And what all the information you got about the private meeting that happened between the Nets and the Lakers and Adam Silver was the fact of LeBron pressured Adam Silver to punish Daryl Morey. Why would that come out? And then it come out on the eve of LeBron's comment that he made. See, this is not about me liking or disliking LeBron James. This is me pointing out things that are happening right now in the general public eye that you guys are ignoring. You guys are not picking up the signs. This information about this meeting did not come out until after LeBron made his statement. Once LeBron made that statement and did that interview and everything turned on LeBron, that's when that statement came out, as if the NBA is pissed at LeBron James for what he did and for what he said. Come on, man. You got to read between the lines. How did that information get leaked? Who brought that information to light? That happened. Out of all the things in the meeting that was probably discussed, LeBron talking about he should punish Daryl Morey comes out in the reports and in the news. Right after he makes that comment. Right after everybody's burning his jersey. Here comes LeBron made this comment. Where did that come from? All today, everybody's talking about LeBron talking about he pressuring Adam Silver to punish, because they know once that gets out in the public, the general public gonna be like, "Wait, who the hell is he? How he gonna pressure the general manager to punish somebody else on another team? Who's the general manager of another team? It's not his choice. He is not on the staff of the NBA. You are a player for the Los Angeles Lakers." The NBA is already prepared to move on without LeBron. They got players right now that's 10 times better than him. People have already connected it. He's doing his thing to show he's relevant. He's on Instagram doing stuff. Look at me. Look at me. Don't forget about me. I'm still the king. They're like, no, you ain't. They would have never been able to highlight LeBron James' lack of defense. He ain't played defense in like 6-7 years, but they just noticed it last year. Why do you think that is? That they were like, okay, you could go ahead and talk about his lack of defense now. The reason why is because it's time. It is time to guide him towards the rocks. Let him drift towards the rocks. He can take that as like, okay, you've done great for us. Thank you for all you contributed. Now it's time to slowly guide him towards the rocks as he gently sails to his destruction. Now, where would we be if this wasn't the case? Where would we be? Now, if this information had never came out, we would not be talking about the LeBron thing anymore. They brought this information out to keep it going. So this tells me the NBA is just as pissed off at LeBron James for what he said than anybody else. Did the NBA come out and speak for LeBron? Did Adam Silver, you hear him open his mouth and speak up about LeBron? No. Have they put out a statement about LeBron? No. Oh no. You see, this is the thing. It's a wake-up call for all the people that's woke and all the fake woke people. You know, this is a wake-up call for them when they look for all the athletes and entertainers to be their, vocal leaders and everything else, So, well, the LeBron James fans are gonna be real quiet. They're gonna be real quiet around here from now on. And the reason why they're going to be real quiet is because they have nothing to say. There's no defense for it. There's no wiggle room. None. This is the figure four leg lock. There is no way out. No way out. Now, get this. Now that we've hit the 20-minute mark, everybody else won't make it this far. Now we finna get into the real grease. Now we're gonna really get into some more stuff that's going on. Since I've just informed you on things that you should have paid attention to that you didn't, and now you're finna hear some other stuff that you should have paid attention to and you didn't. That was even more telling. See, everybody cuts that interview off right there when he talks about China. LeBron had more to say, and that was more telling. A lot of people didn't focus on that till today because they didn't hear it. Once they heard the China comments, that was enough. They didn't hear the other thing he said. I'm focused on my season right now. I'm just focused on the Lakers and all the stuff that's happening right here. You know, I'm focused on trying to put kids, you know, from my neighborhood through schools and get them education. That's what my focus is right now. You know, I'm built some schools, put this and that. That. All of that stuff he said after the fact is what people should have focused on. See, when LeBron was saying that, you know what he was doing? He was speaking to you. He was speaking to his fans, the people that support him, the people that always have his back. He want to remind you of things he's done. People who do charity contributions don't remind you of their charitable things that they do because it comes from the heart. They don't have to remind you that they put kids through school. It's like you're holding it over people's heads because you want the gratification. You want to get that adulation. You want people to, oh, look at LeBron. He does that. So it's not like you did it for your heart. You did it because you want people to look at you and cheer you. You need that. Have you seen anybody else who did? Warren Dunn, that played in Tampa Bay, today he's a trending topic because he helped another family get a home. Do you know he's been doing that for over 20 years, helping black families get houses for over 20 years? Yet, nobody's doing a feature on him. Nobody's doing anything about Warren Dunn. And he's been doing that since he was playing. And he's been doing it for over 20 years. And do you hear him all over there? You know, I'm giving black families homes and all that. No, everybody else is speaking up for him and saying that about what he's doing. Because his job is helping them get homes and build their families and helping people who want to get houses get homes. That's why he's doing it. He did it because in his heart of hearts, he wanted to help people. And he's been doing it for over 20 years. Wow, that's something that Darius McCray said that I got a Darius McCray video coming up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? I got my next video is Darius McCray. That's wild to see that show up there. Fist bump to Darius McCray. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App. Carcino's the name on that Cash App. Don't forget to do that. So that was also something that you guys missed. Oh no, the next video is about Theo and Eddie Winslow. The whole Theo Eddie Winslow thing. Yeah, that video is already done. That's coming up next. I'm serious. That video is done. So when I saw Darius McGray, I'm like, oh my God. Blessings back to you. Hopefully they give you the notification. I did the whole Naughty by Nature stories. Oh, you definitely got to see that if you ain't see that at the end of everything else. Definitely should check that out. Well, Shannon Sharp already knows one or two things. Shannon Sharp knows that he cannot back LeBron on this. He can't. LeBron misspoke because he got Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Rich Paul and Mav Carter on his team. They can't help him. Those two idiots ain't gonna be able to do anything. Can you see LeBron asking them for help? Hey, Mav, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say something soon. Everybody getting up my back for not saying nothing. Oh man, don't worry about that, man. Ain't that right, Rich? Man, don't worry about that, Brian. I wrote you a letter. You can just say this. I'm sorry about China's. We are good people and they are good people too. People helping people is a powerful thing. Strive for greatness. I can't say that. Mav, you got to write something for me to say. Why don't you go take a nap, Rich? I am a little sleepy. Mav, what you gonna do? I don't know, Brian, man. I don't do that. My thing is to get on camera and, just start talking randomly about a bunch of stuff that don't mean nothing. I mean, my thing is don't say anything, bro. Is my hair curling up? I'm trying to get my hair all nappy, yeah, so I can look like, one of these dudes out here. Yeah, that's the new thing now. I gotta get this thing nappy. So these guys out here, you got Tweedledee and Tweedledum as your left and right hand. And the other guy, he just carried the bags. It ain't even worth mentioning. So well, the thing is when you put yourself in a box, you have to do the job. If you put yourself as an ambassador, you have to be an ambassador. You just can't walk around with the uniform and say, hey, I'm an ambassador. I got my pen. Well, now it's time for you to be an ambassador. I ain't never say all that. No, bruh. You said you were an ambassador. So now you got to be that. You put yourself as the big social face of the league. You wanted to be that guy. You know who's kicking back right now and smoking a stogie and playing golf and having a good time? Steph Curry. Nobody asking Steph Curry what he thinks. He the face of the league, really. But you know what he doing? Worrying about basketball. And you know what they not doing? Asking him about China. He gonna be like, that's Bron's problem. My man got a tea time at 3. Like, it's tea time at 3. He ain't worried about it at all. Nobody asking for him to say nothing else. You see that? Nobody asking Steph to say a damn thing. See, this is what happens when you want to jump out there. When Steph Curry was the one to make the whole stance period to say we ain't going to the White House, he's like, I don't know what Golden State finna do. I'm not going to the White House. And he made the stand. And then Trump went at Steph Curry. And then LeBron jumps in. No, I got to get into this. We not going to do this, and nobody should be going up there. He's speaking for everybody else. He just lost the NBA Finals. But yeah, he up there with the voice. Yeah, we're not going to support a guy like you. You're trash. And I'm like he was in the WWE or something. It was about Steph, the Golden State Warriors, and Donald Trump. You lost, so you weren't going to the White House anyway. Wasn't nobody worried about you. But you decided to take that flag and run with it because you love the attention. So they gave you the attention. They gave you the attention. Thank you for realizing I've been right about this guy the whole time. That's right. It's not hate, people. These are all facts. This is what this guy has done. So now that he took the flag and ran with it, and now they flashed the light on him and he got to do it, now he wants to run in his safeguards. No man who does charitable work has to brag about it. That's something for somebody else to do. Someone who's the best player is not supposed to tell you, hey, I'm the best player. That's for somebody else to do. So that means it's not genuine. And LeBron didn't build a school. Because if you built a school, you would have made a charter school. You see, where donations actually fund the school instead of the actual taxes from the actual people that have to pay for the school. So the people have to pay. That school, that's the LeBron James school, LeBron don't have to put no money in that. The state is paying for the school. The city is paying for the school. No, it's not. See, what Jalen Rose has is a charter school. Those are 100% by donation. People fund those schools to stay open. So that means it don't cost the taxpayers money. LeBron put up a small portion of money for that school. Small. Nike gave the money for the school, along with the city. LeBron just wrote the things off on his taxes. So it cost him nothing. Not 1 cent. But yet, it's his face on it, everything. He wore the Malcolm X suit, had on some glasses, trying to act and play the role. You played the part, LeBron. You have to be the part. Where's Jordan's school? Does he need one? I'd rather for you not to have it than to make something for show. BR, you have the internet. You don't believe it? Look it up. And when you find out it's true, come back in here and say, Carcino, I'm sorry, I'm bowing down. I'm sorry, Cino, I'm sorry. These are facts. If Michael Jordan don't want to be Malcolm X, he don't have to be Malcolm X. I don't want him to pretend to be something that he's not. But if it wasn't for Michael Jordan, you wouldn't have had the Malcolm X movie because he gave Spike Lee money out of his own bank account, right along with Oprah and a couple other people. They just didn't want their names on it. They were like, you don't got to give me credit for that, but here's some money. When the studio didn't want to give any more money, Jordan put his money in that and said, there you go. And I'm not trying to say Michael Jordan saved the ghetto and did all this stuff, but Michael Jordan is not the guy you're supposed to be looking at to do things for your community. The person that's supposed to do something for your community is your alderman of your ward, and you're supposed to hold up to the councilmen and say, hey, you need to be doing this for the community. We need this done. We need that done. The people that's getting paid to do things for you. That's who you need to be focused on. These people are paid to do things for you. You've elected them. But yet, you let them go and blame some NBA basketball player. Hey, man, you ain't doing nothing for the hood. He be dude from North Carolina. You from Indiana. What the hell are you talking about? Still, you ain't doing nothing for the poor. Well, LeBron put himself in that position. See, when you play the role so much, you got to be, when it's time to be that guy, they're going to turn and look at you like, okay, where's LeBron at? What LeBron going to say? I'm quite sure LeBron got something to say because you've been played the role and they believed you. Mr. I can't breathe and all these issues international. You was, oh man, posting Dr. Martin Luther King quotes, talking about here and abroad. Then it starts to affect your money. Oh, wait a minute. We can't have that. Can't affect the bag. Now I'll be that guy as long as it don't affect my money. So that's where we are. We're not going to play the Rambos until we stop playing the Sambos. Mm-hmm. Exactly. See, all those activists, they knew they were going to risk money. They knew they were going to risk everything. Like they say, Cap risked it all. And you was capping for Cap. But all the time, you're another Jay-Z. Jay-Z would have been. Jay would have been. Could you imagine Jay-Z in this situation? Jay, oh my God. He did what Jay, Jay probably called LeBron too, right after that. You did the right thing. People don't understand what you was truly trying to say. Man, but they calling me an Uncle Tom, man. They saying I'm a hypocrite. Everybody was hated. They hated Jesus. Once he was on the cross and nailed to it, they still threw rocks at him. Like, for what? People just, they're going to do what they do. Keep your head up. If I was you, I would have done that a long time ago. Like when it first started, I would have went right in. But you did the good thing. Wait till you come home and then you start talking. Because if you start talking over there, they could arrest you, hold you, He did put you in a bad predicament in the league. I agree. But you should speak to Adam privately and be like, something's got to happen with Daryl. We got to really find a way to, you know, we got to make this right. I don't know what I'm going to do, Jay. Just play basketball. Just shut up and dribble. Man, I can't believe that, man. I got to shut up and dribble. I just talked about that last year when they told me to shut up and dribble. That wasn't the time. Now it's the time to shut up and dribble. And that's what he has to do. He has to shut up and dribble. It's time. It's shut up and dribble time now, bro. When that next Laker practice kick off and they come to your locker room, you better be like that. So, after your comments, have you had any clarification with that? That's all he better be doing at his doggone locker. He better have a ball. LeBron. Well, okay. Have you had any talks with Adam Silver since this was done? That better be his comment. Is that bouncing ball all the way through? Oh, the face off with me and LeBron at the All-Star game. Oh yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Big bad JoJo coming into town. Oh, better shut up and dribble now. Shutting up, dribbling up. I never understood. He exposed himself. I would say so. Well, I'm sending YouTube a message about this video here because they didn't send out a lot of notifications and a lot of people didn't get their notifications for this video. This video was just people saw it and clicked on it and here they were. Well, we're trying to find ways to get around it. Don't worry, we're working hard for you guys to make sure you guys get the best ever. We just want to make sure you guys have a fair shake and be able to get the videos that you guys like the most. Why would I hide my face? That is the dumbest comment I've ever read in my life. Anything anybody know about me is from day one, you've seen my face. It's been other people who have hid their face for years until they got a job at Complex. I've never hid from the people. I've definitely never hid. You mean to tell me a cameraman exposed me? Are you insane? Now, the biggest question that people would have to ask themselves, man, is what did LeBron get in return for his loyalty to China? That's the next video. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, all those wonderful things, and donate to the Cash App. Carcino's the name on the Cash App, or click the link in the description box, because I'm definitely finna make a video and speak to the people, but I'm out.